Hey YouTube, what's good? It's your girl KYP561. Child, I almost ain't make it in here tonight, honey. Cause when I tell you I am tired, I am that tired. Okay, y'all can see it all over my face. But I said I wasn't gonna let my people down. Like I said before, I do enjoy coming in here and doing these videos and communicating with my subscribers. So first of all, let me start by saying thank you for clicking on this video. And of course, I'm coming in here to talk about tonight's episode of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, which I think we're on season 4, if I'm not mistaken, episode 2. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get on into it. I think that tonight they took the opportunity to introduce us to the rest of the 50,000 motherfucking cast members that they got on this damn cast. Like, Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, y'all just got too many motherfuckers on this in this cast. But we're gonna try and push through, okay? So we pick up where we left off last week with Shonda confronting Willie about this Kaisha chick or whatever. And of course he's sitting there doing the basic nigga thing, just deny. Bitch, you caught. I mean, you know what I'm saying? This girl got text messages, this motherfucker got pictures, emails, or whatever fuck else it is that y'all was doing. She got the shit like right there in her hand. This is no longer hearsay. Okay, so, you know, but like I said, child, he doing typical nigga shit, caught, and he's still lying. So she was like, oh, okay, you know, well, we're gonna go ahead and have a one-on-one, you know, conversation, all three of us, and we're gonna go ahead and get down to the bottom of this shit. So you could tell all in his face that he nervous as fuck, okay? And at this point, I'm saying, okay, it's some validity to what this bitch over here got going on. First of all, it was already signed, sealed, and delivered for me when this motherfucker produced, what they call it, paper trail, okay? Paper trail. So anyway, when they all get together or whatever, he once again doing the typical nigga thing, playing stupid, talking around in circles, and then of course, he does something that I hate. Now all of a sudden you want to clown old girl because you're in front of your wife or whatever. I forgot what he said about her. He threw some type of insult at her or whatever. And I was like, now really, bitch, don't act, okay? Because you done had some type of communication with this girl. You want us to sit here and believe that this bitch done went and found your damn wife on some shit that y'all had going on fucking 12 years ago? Bitch, kiss my ass. I don't know who the fuck you think you talking to, but I see that his wife, she ain't 100% biting that shit. She want to have some faith in her man because that's her man. Not only that's her man, that's her husband. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't just talking about some baby daddy shit. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers is married. So I think that she's handling it pretty well. As a matter of fact, I think she kind of handling it the way that I would. Okay, first, let me start right there. Y'all might be hearing Bella in the background in a minute because I got her ass locked out of here because, you know, she thinks that she runs this shit. Okay, so I got her ass on the other side of the door. She's going to hear me talking in here in a minute. So y'all just, you know, just disregard that shit that's going to be going on in the background. So anyway, child, now we go over here to Max and Brandy. I really don't know where the fuck Max said he got this money from. He said he closed some type of deal. Now, I don't know what type of deal you could have been closing that a bitch was going to give you $27,000 in cash. Okay. I mean, I thought that, you know, legit transactions, they normally take place with a check. You know what I'm saying? Some type of money transfer. I mean, I don't know, but whatever. He comes in here with this bag of money. Brandy acting like she ain't never seen money before. She throwing the shit all up in the air, rolling around with it, blah, blah, blah. It's supposedly to go towards a savings for their son. So she said that she had been asking him, you know, to, I guess, put some money up or whatever the case may be. So anyway, like he told her, I did my part. You asked me for the money. Here's the money. You know, you spend it, bitch, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? But he said that he trusts her with the money. He says that she's cheap and don't like spending money on shit. So he really ain't had no issue with, you know, what she said she was going to do with the money, which was put it in a some type of savings or CD or whatever for their son's future. All right. Sounds good to me, child. So anyway, oh yeah, and Max loves, what the fuck kind of hairdo? What's up with y'all LA niggas? Like, I don't understand. Y'all bitches be having perms and jerry curls and roller sets and straw curls and all ponytails, all type of shit going on. Child, look like Max and Brandy went to the same motherfucking got their hair done. I guess they did that shit on date night, child. I don't know, but it was a mess. Jesus. Brandy looked cute with her little Ghana braids or whatever. That looked real cute on her. It just made her really look 12 years old. So I mean, but whatever. But whatever. That was that. Um, but yeah, he talking about, you know, he didn't take the money and do nothing crazy with it. Now, bitch, what you should have done was took a portion of that $27,000, bitch, and went and got them goddamn teeth fixed. Is it me, or do the teeth look worse than they did last season? I'm just not understanding. Them teeth is really taking me on an emotional roller coaster. Okay, I mean, that shit, that's just crazy. Y'all bitches be doing too much of grandstanding, okay, for your goddamn grill to be looking like that when you know the fucking cameras is gonna be on your ass once a week. Come on, man, stop that shit. I don't give a fuck what the fuck y'all say about me, cause bitch, I'm just old bitch sitting here behind my camera talking about what the fuck I see. Okay, I ain't never not one time said that, you know, I'm living a life of luxury or whatever, child. I know I got some shit with me, but bitch, I ain't on TV. Y'all hoes is. Okay. So anyway, child. Then we go over here to Masika. We see her for the first time tonight. She is going to go see a lawyer, basically trying to see what her options are because, as we know, well, she has had the baby since the taping of this, but she basically saying that Fetty told her that if she go through with this pregnancy, that she was pretty much going to be on her own. Now, at one point, she said that him and her was working together where she did a song with him. I don't know what song that was, but okay. She said she did a song with him, and then she ended up pregnant. That shit don't even go together. But, of course, we know how to read between the lines. But then she turns around and says that they were in a relationship, but that's not how you presented it to us in the beginning. You said, bitch, I did a song with Fetty Wap, and I ended up pregnant. Which means you started working with Fetty Wap, y'all started fucking. You know, it's the difference between we fucking and we in a relationship. But whatever, child, I'm going to go ahead and let you have that because that's what you said. So she said that he told her once again that if she goes through with the pregnancy that she was on her own, which further lets me know that y'all motherfuckers wasn't in no damn relationship. Okay. So anyway, she's just trying to weigh her options as far as, you know, the security of her baby, and I can't really fault her for that or whatever. And of course we know that they had been kind of going back and forth with each other on social media or whatever. He's saying that she was a gold digger. Okay, I can see it. You know what I'm saying? But bitch, y'all niggas see these damn gold diggers. You see these motherfuckers from a mile of goddamn way, but you still fuck them unprotected, get them pregnant, and then get mad. You know what I'm saying? But if you're gonna be mad with yourself. You bought this shit on yourself. You already knew what it was. So then you get mad when a motherfucker say she pregnant and gonna have it. Bitch, get out of here. So anyway, child, we go back over here to Willie. Now he in here trying to I guess explain without having to tell the whole truth. What that shit called, lying by omission. So now he gonna come clean with the text messages, but he ain't gonna come clean with nothing else. See, I know what type of nigga you is, Willie. Okay, you only gonna admit to what you been caught doing. Okay, you ain't finna give a bitch no more. You know what I'm saying? But you know you couldn't completely deny it because the bitch had tangible evidence. So he comes in there talking about she had been reaching out to him for quite some time, and he had basically been ignoring her. And then she called him or reached out to him again and said some shit was going on with her mom. And at that point, you know, that tugged at his heartstrings. So that's when he replied, bitch, what the fuck does that have to do with you sending her messages, sending her pictures in your drawers, or telling her to come through and all this and all that? One ain't got shit to do with the other. So, bitch, if you gonna tell some shit, let's tell it. All right? Don't be coming over here insulting my motherfucking intelligence with this bullshit. Okay? And once again, old girl, she ain't really here for it. And I'm glad that she's thinking clearly to realize, bitch, this shit don't make sense. But you trying to tell me that 1 + 1 equals motherfucking 3. Okay? And bitch, I know that that's not correct. Okay? So we gonna try this shit again until we get 1 + 1 equaling 2. Okay? So anyway, she basically telling him, get the fuck out of here. You've been caught. Okay? You've been caught. Now, I ain't saying, you know, spill your guts or whatever. Do what you can do to try and save it or whatever. But bitch, you've been caught. And you looking more stupid. And you are insulting Shonda's intelligence by coming at her with this dumb shit that you coming at her with. Alright? So, yeah, like I said, she ain't buying it. And I'm happy with that. Okay, so now we got Ray J and Princess engagement party. She basically says that if a prenup is required to be a Norwood, then maybe she don't need to be a Norwood. Bitch, First of all, bitch, I do believe that a prenup is in order because I feel like we all know Ray J. He ain't he ain't so popping to where he himself is just raking in all this dough. I believe that Ray J's money is tied in with the Norwood brand. Okay, I hate that word, but that's what it is. Okay, we know that it's management, it's family businesses. We know Brandy shit is tied up in there some type of way. Sonya got her shit, her and they got they had some type of it wasn't a label. I don't know if it was a management company or whatever it was. But bitch, you goddamn right, bitch. I'm trying to protect what's mine now. If Ray J got his own separate money that he want to put at risk of your ass taking the next time he had your ass to go to jail for him, then that's fine. But bitch, this him money right here. Oh no, you gonna have to sign on this right here. And I don't blame her. So anyway, child, let me see. Brandy comes in and scoops Princess to the side or whatever, and Brandy says she was just basically asking Princess if she could be a bridesmaid, but Princess went on ahead and told her, you know, about the issue and how she was feeling some type of way about the prenup or whatever, and Brandy tells her to just express that to Ray J, even express that shit to Sonya. Now, Brandy, you is setting Princess up for the kill, honey. I don't come in here talking this shit to Sonya about this goddamn prenup, because bitch, Sonya ain't trying to hear nothing that you talking about on that unless you saying where's the pen so I can sign this goddamn prenup. Okay, so anyway, Princess ends up asking Brandy would she be her maid of honor, and Brandy accepted. Princess basically said that she's an only child and she's always looked at Brandy as a sister, but on the other hand, she know that she gonna have to put in some work to win Mama Sonya over, and which I can understand that. Bitch, you and my motherfucking son. This dog is really off the fucking chain. Listen, I think I'm finna have to give her away because I can't be dealing with this type of shit. Okay, but anyway, so what the fuck was I finna say? Because she's really throwing me right now, and I'm not finna stop this goddamn video because I don't remember every fucking thing that I done said to have to try and start the shit over. So y'all just bear with me. I'm almost done. Okay. So anyway, what the fuck was I saying? I don't even fucking know, so we can just move on. Let me see. Child, Sonya wig show you how much she don't give a fuck about this engagement, honey. She didn't try and brush that shit. She didn't try and pat it down. None of that shit. She just like, bitch, I'm just gonna plop this shit on wherever it fall. So may it be, honey. These bitches ain't talking about what the fuck I want to hear. So whatever. Ray J gets in front of the people, honey. He rips up the damn prenup. Child, that's Sonya. That's Sonya say, bitch. You might have ripped it up this time, but there's plenty more, it's plenty copies, okay? And one of these motherfuckers is gonna get signed, okay? If I got to get the shit in blood, bitch, it's gonna be signed, okay? This shit here ain't nowhere near over. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. So, let me see. We go back over here to Masika. She meeting up with Nia and Moniece. They ain't really talking about shit, y'all. They just exchanging notes on what the fuck been going on with each other or whatever. And Moniece did say what the beef is between her and Princess. She say the shit started at Yandy and Mandisi's wedding. She said she addressed Ray J as Raymond, and she said that that's something that she has always done since she was 16, which I understand that because I got some friends that go by names that I know ain't their names, and I just call them some shit. Okay, and that's just our thing. That's what the fuck we do. So anyway, she was like, Princess, I guess, got in her feelings and was like, that's not his name. And she was like, okay, I know that's not his name, but that's his name for me. So she basically was like, bitch, don't be giving my man no motherfucking pet names or whatever. So she's pretty much said, this shit was petty, okay, but whatever. We know Moniece ain't above petty, all right? So I wasn't surprised. So now we got old Jason Lee ass back on the scene. He's doing the interview with Princess. Princess think that she coming there to talk about her and Ray J wedding. Now, Princess, I don't know why the fuck you think that you and Ray J is so on that a bitch want to do interviews with you pertaining to y'all engagement / wedding, but whatever. Okay, so she goes to go do the interview, and basically he don't give two fucks about their marriage, just like nobody else does. He basically wants to talk about what the fuck's going on between her and Moniece. So he basically pulls up an interview that Moniece did where she threw some shots at Princess as to where we find out that Moniece and Ray J had relations back in the day, which I ain't surprised, child, because I think Ray J done ran through the whole LA, child. Whole state of California, probably. I ain't surprised at all. Whatever. So he basically tells or lets old girl hear, or he read it to her, whatever the fuck. So now he wants to get her opinion on it. So she basically says that, Ray J only fucked her one time in the bathroom at a party and blah, 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 blah. You know, people kills me with that shit, okay? I don't give a fuck what the fucking took place at or how the fucking got together or whatever. The shit still happened. Don't be trying to downplay it. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. But if that makes you feel better because your man downplayed his what old girl called it, transaction with Moniece, whatever. Okay, but at the end of the day, they still fucked. Okay, and although it was a long time ago, nobody should be pressed about this shit. But since y'all bringing the shit up, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. So let me see what else happened next. Oh yeah, child. Then Princess talking about tell Moniece that she need to be ready because I'm coming for her. Blah blah blah. So then we got Shonda meeting up with Lil B and Nikki. They weren't really talking about shit, but Shonda was basically telling them the shit that was going on between her and Willie and this old side bitch Kaisha. And of course everybody chiming in, giving their opinions on it or whatever. So we skip over that. So then we got Tierra going to meet up with Moniece. So Tierra plays the interview for Moniece as far as what Princess had to say about her. And Moniece said that she does plan on having to sit down with Princess because she said Princess reached out to her or whatever. So she was like, yeah, I'm going to meet with her. She was like, but you know, she better not come, you know, with no gang of motherfuckers or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, you know, because what I really want to do is slap the fuck out that bitch and just keep it moving or whatever. So now what I can say about Princess, and you know I don't really care for Princess too much, but Princess don't strike me as no scary bitch. So, you know, I gotta give her a little something for that. Alright, so we gonna see how that shit turn out. Then we got Soulja Boy meeting up with Ray J, child. Ray J said he got a business proposition for Soulja Boy or whatever. They got some damn scooter bikes or some shit, child. I don't know. Just some more shit for a bitch to spend their damn money on, child. That's that. There ain't too much to talk about on that. So now we got Shonda, Willie, and Kaisha meeting up again. You could tell Willie is so goddamn nervous. This bitch done drunk everybody drink around the motherfucking table because this goddamn voice is parched and, you know, he shaking and shit or whatever. You could just see the nervous in his face, which further reveals his guilt. Okay. So then we got Kaisha showing up or whatever. Now my thing with Kaisha is, because you keep hollering about how much you still love him and this and that and the other. My thing is, when you went to his wife, what you thought was going to happen? Because if he had any intentions on leaving his wife, he'd have been left by now. Especially if you claim that he'd have been fucking you for the past 12 years or however the fuck long y'all supposedly have still been fucking since y'all break up. If that man ain't left his wife by now, he ain't leaving. I don't give a fuck what he's telling you or how he's making you feel when y'all together. If that shit ain't happening, bitch, let me tell you something. You can't keep a nigga where a nigga don't want to be. You know, and it's clear that he is where he wants to be. So anyway, child, I just wanted to throw that out there. Now my thing is this. She went to holler about she was pregnant and she lost the baby because her and Shonda was pregnant at the same time. And I guess Willie was giving her fever or whatever, and due to stress, she miscarried. Now I don't know if I'm buying that. You know, me personally, I think that's just a little salt that she trying to throw in the game. I'm not necessarily sold on that, but she threw it out there, so whatever. Willie, like I said before, I don't understand how you trying to sell us that this bitch is around here causing all this damn commotion, and you want us to believe you ain't seen this bitch since 2004. I don't know who the fuck you think you talking to. Okay? I don't know who the fuck you think you talking to. But you can't possibly be talking to a bitch that got any type of motherfucking sense. Including your wife. Because she ain't, like I said, that 1 + 1, we still ain't getting 2. We still getting 3, 5, 7. You know what I'm saying? But we're not getting 2. Okay? So anyway, old girl, she's not, what the bitch name is, Kaisha. She's talking about, you know, she wanted to come and tell her truth and that she's not going to fall back because he's been telling her that he wants to be with her and this and that. Once again, Kaisha, bitch, you threw all that shit out the window when you came and talked to this man's wife. Okay, now I'm finna get off the subject a little bit because y'all know I don't know what it is about these subjects that just do something to me and I just go holding them somewhere else. Willie, let me tell you about you. You is one of them type niggas that give the side bitch too much leeway and thinking that she could ever be in the same area or even have a conversation with your wife. If you gonna be fucking around on your wife, okay, whoever the fuck it is that you're fucking around with, you need to lay the motherfucking ground rules, okay? You need to tell this bitch, listen, you know I'm married, you know who my wife is, but the day that you ever think that it's okay for you to look at her and smirk sideways or, you know, send her an inbox or, you know, any type of indication that me and you is fucking around, not only is it over between me and you, but you might just end up getting your ass whooped, okay? If not just by my wife, bitch, by me and my motherfucking wife, okay? Listen, okay, y'all need to go and for the guidelines and the rules, go ahead and pull up Webby song, Gutter Bitch. He lay it all out for you right then and there. That bitch say, I don't want a horn to honk. I don't want a motherfucking smile to crack, bitch. You do that shit, me and my bitch ain't gonna be smiling back. We might just swerve on your ass and try and handle that. Okay, I'm totally here for it. Okay? I got a little ratchet in behind it. Don't, whatever. So anyway, child, he goes back to trying to clown her or whatever, saying how she ain't shit and, you know, blah, blah, blah. He just basically just motherfucking talking outside his neck. He just talking to be saying some shit, just trying to make it seem like he putting her in her place. But this bitch, she's throwing out too much of shit. She told old girl the last time that they were together, even told her where the fuck she was at. Bitch, no, she wasn't in Chicago with you, bitch. Because he tried to say, oh, weren't we in Chicago? Nah, bitch, it wasn't no we in Chicago. She was still here in L.A., you was in motherfucking Chicago. And then old girl says, well, how you know where I was? Bitch, because he told me. Come on, Shonda, don't fail me now. You know what I'm saying? Don't fail me now. So anyway, after a while, I guess Shonda felt like, bitch, I just can't take no more. And when this bitch still sitting over here professing her motherfucking love for this married ass man in front of his wife, Shonda just snapped and, you know, she went for old girl. Now, let me tell you something. A lot of people might say, oh, you don't need to be coming for her. You need to check your man, blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you something. I totally understand where Shonda was coming from. Because let me tell you something. It's one thing, bitch, that you ain't gonna motherfucking do. No, it's two things that you ain't gonna motherfucking do. The first thing that you ain't gonna do, you ain't gonna be trying to check my husband in front of me. Okay? Even in a situation like this, I'm the only bitch that's doing the checking because I'm the motherfucking wife. So that's number one. Number two, what the fuck you ain't gonna do is you ain't gonna sit here and tell me or you ain't gonna tell my husband to my face that you motherfucking love him and that you in love with him and this and that. Because, bitch, now at this point, I felt like I would have reached out and tried to touch that bitch as well. Okay? Now, y'all can call it what you want. Whatever. Okay? I'm just keeping it real. Okay? It's just certain things that you just ain't gonna motherfucking do. Now, bitch, I done already been motherfucking disrespected around this bitch because both of y'all motherfuckers got some side shit going on. Willie, you motherfucking lying. Bitch, you might not 100% lying, but you throwing some lies in there. You know what I'm saying? So I got beef with both y'all bitches right about now. But what you ain't gonna do is check my man. You ain't gonna do that. Okay? So anyway, child, they go through their little shit or whatever, and then of course that's where the episode ends. So this was pretty good. Let me go in here and check this motherfucker back here, cause she really cause she back there cussing me out. That's a cursing right there. Okay, that's a cursing. So let me go out in here and just get her ass the business real quick. Like, comment, subscribe. All right. I am gonna come in here and talk about these stupid ass basketball wives. I know y'all get tired of me saying that shit on every video, but I be so disgusted after watching this shit. I be like, man, fuck this shit. I ain't doing no motherfucking video on these hoes. I ain't giving these hoes no more of my energy. But I am gonna come in here and get that shit done, y'all. So once again, I do apologize for this shit going on back here in the background. So until next time, y'all, peace out.